This video is dedicated to Antonio Rouse. Antonio, thank you. Hello everyone, it was my birthday recently, so I have very kindly got some cards to open here. Been thinking about getting into paper magic again recently, so we're just going to open these on the camera and see if people are actually interested in watching such things on the channel. It's exciting.
Well, I know how excited people get about this.
Well,
like really,
we know what's in this one because that is a deck that's pre-made.
Oh, they're the best ones because people get proper nerdy ones about them.
What do you mean?
Well, you did. You had a little file and everything, and used to keep all the special ones in your files and everything. Yeah, I know.
Keep them in good nick.
Tip-top.
Well, what? You just chuck them in a shoebox and throw them under a bus, would you? What do you mean? What's nerdy? Right, well, whatever. Right. So why don't we save what you deem as the best until
I can't
last.
Wait for that.
And we'll have a look at this.
And I don't even play it. This is exciting.
Deck. It's very exciting, isn't it?
Not really, no.
Right, I don't think there's a nice way of opening it. Let's just tear it apart.
Rip it open! Whoa, what's
paper.
Sweet child of mine, what's this?
So there's a paper box to put it in, which I won't use, but there you go. There's that.
I might use that for something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep me false nails in it.
Yeah, all those false nails you have. And then a pamphlet thing telling you how to play. So if any of you don't know how to play, then...
Oh, that might be helpful for me.
That can teach you how to do it. I'm hoping that there's not too much glare. We've got a studio light to the right-hand side here, but I think it's all right.
I could put that in front of the toilet and I could look at it when I go to the toilet, couldn't I, maybe, for some interesting reading?
You could, dear, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I could.
And then there is a life total card thing here that...
Oh, no, you need dice.
Goes up to 40. Yeah, it said it had a spin wheel thing. Oh, it's some manual. Yeah, so little life total spinner there. Yeah, I thought that when it said it had a spin down life counter or something, I thought it was a dice, but...
Did you get excited?
I did, I got excited.
And
now
dice,
my hopes have been dashed. Yeah, the...
Sexy dice.
I do like the dice that come with things.
You like the way they feel.
So there is the commander, obviously.
Commander. It's Lathril, Blade of the Elves. This is a new set, and even I know this. This is a new elf set, isn't it?
Well, the set's called Kaldheim, which is based on like Norse mythology type thing, but there are elves.
Okay.
In the set, yeah. So.
It does look good, actually. I like. They look. I mean, I've only seen one so far, but I like that one.
And then it looks like we've also got a bunch of tokens. So the tokens are double-sided. I think it said we get 10 of them.
Whoa! Is this always been a thing, double-sided tokens?
The fairly recent double-sided tokens, I think it's obviously just to save on paper and money for them, yeah. Because usually you would have the magic back on the back like that, and then just have a one-sided token, but they do double-sided now.
All right, yeah.
Which, whatever. Fair enough.
Yeah, whatever. Trevor.
Elementals. Okay, so all of them have elves on one side, and then there's some servos and elementals as well. But in the deck that I've made, I'm just going to be using the elf tokens because it's exclusively an elf deck for me. You can actually see the servos there.
Oh, it's all right. If they play the game, they know what a servo is, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the artwork might be different.
Isn't a servo with an engine or something? Is there an electric?
Yeah, I think it is something to do with
I thought so.
Some kind of technological thing. Yeah, it is a real thing. Right, tokens over there.
I hope your fingernails are clean.
Do you? Why?
Because it'd look a bit scrubby, wouldn't it, if you're on here with crappy fingernails?
Yeah, it would. Yeah, yeah. I do pass judgment on people that do that. So yeah.
I wouldn't like it.
No.
I haven't got any fingernails, so that's all right then. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
I was going to put some music on in the background, but you probably won't be able to concentrate.
Well, I don't know how many hundreds of times I need to tell you, but we can't put music on because it's all like copyright laws and all that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forget.
I mean, I've
sorry.
told you
yeah, all right, I
tens
forget.
and tens
I
of
sleep,
times.
I forget.
I sleep.
I sleep.
Right, Pact of the Serpent. So that's a new one. There's exclusive cards in this set of cards. So that's new. That's new.
Make sure you can see them now.
That's new.
Are you going through the whole deck?
Well, we'll just flick through it
Serpent
quickly.
Soul Jar. That's quite nice.
And then I don't know if that's new actually.
Oh, I like that one.
And that is new.
Crown of Skemfor.
Yeah, there's quite a few new ones. That Wolverine Riders, I like that one. That's a new one.
Yeah.
That's from the new set. I think that's in the Kaldheim set and not exclusive to this. But what kind of art are we liking here? Which ones do you like?
I like that one.
You like that one?
I like the old styley. Mind you, that's quite oldie style. I don't. Yeah.
What? Which ones?
But that one you had them, but it's just a bit wishy-washy. That you can't really see.
It's not.
It.
You like the vivid colours then,
yeah,
don't
maybe.
you? So let's just shove
I'm a
these
girl, aren't I?
over here. And why don't we just put to one side the ones that you
No, why?
absolutely
It's
adore?
your game.
How about Beast Whisperer?
Oh, I like that.
Good card, that.
Yeah, I like that one.
Good card, right. So we're just putting to one side the cards that you actually
Why?
like.
I like that one.
You like that one?
I like that one.
Okay, Jesus. You usually complain about all the cards.
Yeah.
Elvish Arch Druid.
I need
What
to
about
find one I don't like now.
Endray's Boar Runners. Endray's
That's
Boar.
on the borderline, that one.
Right, so that's a no then. Borderline, we don't like that one. That's an awful card. What about Harvest Season?
That's creepy.
That's creepy because it's got
A bandaged person.
a mummy in it. Yeah, so we don't like that one. That can go to hell. Imperious Perfect.
No, she looks annoying. I don't like her face.
You don't like her
She looks a bit
face?
posh. She
Right,
looks
well,
a bit stuck up.
Let's try and have a look at her face then.
Well, she's going "Nyeh" with her lips and stuff, so she looks a bit...
Right, so that card's infuriating apparently.
Well, let me...
Don't like that one.
She just looks a bit pompous.
Alright then, speaking of pompous, what about Marwyn the Nurturer? Any good? Baby in tow?
No,
Why not?
I don't like babies.
You don't? Right, so this one is a no because she doesn't like babies. What kind of psychopath doesn't like babies?
I just
What do you
want
mean
to
you don't
push one
like
out of my own womb, but I do like other people's babies.
Right, the ones that you can give back, you mean? Right. Now, speaking of creepy, they're creepy, surely.
Oh,
Masted Myras.
they're creepy, but I quite like that. That is creepy.
You're very unpredictable with the ones that you like.
Oh, that is creepy, that.
Yeah. Okay, right. So that one's okay.
Oh, but it's not really elvish, is it? That's very...
You've got pointy ears and they're in a forest.
Oh.
That's elvish, isn't it? I'm going to have to...
What about you, anyway? Which ones do you like?
Right, that's a no.
Oh, I quite
Voice of the
like
Wood.
that one.
Okay, right, okay. Well,
There's going to be too many,
put it in the
though.
like pile. Well, there's 100 cards to get through yet.
Oh,
Jesus
fuck
Christ.
it. Right, well, let's hurry up.
Got to open these boosters yet. Everyone stop watching now.
Right.
Not that anyone clicked on it in the first place. Right.
Right, let's hurry up then. Come on!
Casualties of War. Big explosion. Right, how's about I go through all 100 of these cards and we go, or...
Yeah, that's fine by me.
God, you put a lot of deep thought into that one.
Oh, well, yeah, but that should have gone over there then. Oh, no, I'm getting confused into my own.
Alright, whatever, who cares, right? Eyeball man. Yeah, I mean, half of these I'm going to take out of the deck.
Which ones are you using? Do you know?
Miara. Yeah, I've got a rough idea. I've got the deck list online. I've already played it online, but I'll make it as best I can in paper. Like this one will probably replace Parallel Lives because that card's quite expensive in paper.
Because it only came out on the 5th, didn't it? So,
I don't know the date, but
yeah,
it came out recently, yeah. It came out recently.
Oh, am I getting confused? Because I ordered them for you on a famous website that you can order things from. And on Prime.
Called Amazon.
And it was it came out on the 5th, so it was like a pre-order thing.
Yeah.
Cool, you get a lot of cards, don't you?
It's a 100 card deck.
How much was yours?
You get a fair amount.
Because you bought it like yourself. I feel pretty bad now.
This was... I think it was just shy of 20 quid, so...
Oh, that's
pretty good.
good.
It is actually good. Some of the decks that they make for you are actually not very good, but this one is actually really good out of the box.
Hell,
so
good.
I could just sleeve this up and play it, and it'd be half decent.
Alright, I just need to learn how to play
that one's got some new art. No-Made Shepherd. I don't know if this is new art for this... for this deck specifically, but I've never seen that artwork before. Numa. Silver Messenger, I don't know. When it enters the battlefield... Oh, right, I think that might be some new artwork as well.
Does it has the artwork, the person that's done the artwork on it, doesn't it? Or it used to?
I like the artwork on that one.
Oh, that's good. I like
cool,
that.
Isn't it, that?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that...
Yeah, that's cool.
It has the artist in the bottom left. So this one is Johann Skepax. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
very good. Oh, the artwork's
artists.
stunning. It is stunning.
Excellent.
People don't get the credit they deserve for doing all that.
I think this one, that's a good card, and that might be one of the first times that it's been in a new frame like this. If you see some of the older cards, they've got this frame around the outside. It's like an old style one, and I prefer these newer ones. So sometimes you want a card that's in one of the newer frames just for the sheer aesthetic of it. So I think this might be one of the first iterations of that one.
Do any of the people that watch you
Elves Classic
play the card version with friends and stuff that you know of? Does anybody ever mention it?
Does anyone ever what?
Say that they play with the cards that watch you?
Yeah, plenty of people play paper. You mean? Yeah, plenty of people play in paper. Yeah. It's the more popular way to do it. People just prefer having the physical thing.
Oh, some people might watch it then.
Well, yeah, they might watch this. They might be interested in it. If I were to start uploading paper games, which I'm sort of looking into, might include this in the deck as well. Some card draw to replace Guardian Project. I think I might include this instead. Yeah, I'd miss this out of my initial build as well, so that'll stay in for the aristocratness of it. But yeah, I think some people will watch the paper games. I just think the paper games are going to be more popular, so yeah, I think they will. That will go in the deck.
You should don't even know what these other two are.
Oh no, it'd take forever and a day. We've got to open the boosters yet. This card always makes me laugh when I see it, because this was first printed maybe probably a year or two ago, and it's pretty much a card that doesn't really do much of anything.
Right, okay.
You play it, and then you can add a mana, like a land, you know.
Any colour, though. Any colour.
Well, any colour, yes. And that's the controversial thing about it, is that there's usually a downside to cards like that are that cheap for only 2 mana. And so the internet people were losing their minds over Arcane Signet, and they seem to have calmed down a bit now. But when things first come out, they're just gasp horror. How dare they do this to us?
It looks like Skull Clamp, that, but Skull Hand.
It does, yeah. It looks like it's got a clamp, whatever the Skull Clamp is. It looks like it's got it on the back of this guy's hand.
Probably about the only card I know.
Yeah.
Skull Clamp.
You do remember Skull Clamp. I put Skull Clamp in a lot of my decks.
Yeah,
that's probably why you... that's a good card. Command Tower, staple.
Staple? What do you mean, as in a staple card?
As in a staple card,
yeah,
as
like
in...
that you're having all the
time. It's just dead cert. Got to have it in there.
Dead cert.
It's a dead cert, mate. Right.
Well, they all...
Myriad Landscape, bloody hell, see. There's some very good cards
Is that a
in here.
shit-hot card?
It's a good card. Yeah, it's just... when they print these decks, they've got a tendency to just fill it with crap.
Yeah.
And give you just one or two good cards to sell it to you, you know. But then you get cards like that and that and that.
Right, good.
And they're actually, like, this one's really good as well.
Oh, good.
And this is what they need to do, is they need to reprint decent cards like this and make them more readily available.
Oh,
right.
Death.
You like the lands, don't you? So
I do like lands, but that's...
Right,
I do like
Another
lands.
thing they tended to do was mix up the artwork in the basics, which I don't like. I like all the basics to match. So...
What do you mean? What? Oh.
Well, there's with basic lands like this, there's countless different pieces of artwork for a swamp.
Oh, okay.
So they would usually give you like a bulk of 3 or 4 of one art type, and then 3 or 4 of another art, and I like them all to match. So they all match in this, which is good.
Oh,
but
so you're happy
what's the
then.
verdict on?
Yeah, I like that.
Right, that one's okay, so we can keep those. That's good.
Yeah.
We don't have to throw them through the shredder. And then we should have loads and loads of forests because it's a green deck.
Yeah. A bit nondescript, but okay.
Bit nondescript, but okay.
I like this one.
You like Path of Ancestry, do you?
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, so that one's okay. So that we're allowed to keep this one.
Yeah, I like that.
That
It
doesn't
reminds
have to
me
go
of
in the wood
like...
burner.
Yeah. Is it water, that?
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Lake District. And like water and the bridge. Yeah, it does. It just reminds me of that.
Water and things.
Yeah.
Right, and interestingly, there's some cards at the back of the lands which...
Well, that doesn't happen. Poison the cup.
Well, they usually end it with the lands, so...
How weird. How bizarre.
That one's actually... I saw someone asking about that the other day. That's actually a decent card, that. Because it can just be cast for the 3 mana straight away.
Pardon me.
Or you can bank it away for later and then cast it for cheaper and get some extra abilities out of it, so... Yeah, that's a decent one. No, I'm surprised with the how good the cards are
good.
here. That's a good one.
Skemfar Shadow Sage.
Skemfar Shadow Sage. There's a card called Grey Merchant of Asphodel, which was nicknamed Gary.
Gary.
I always called it Grey Merchant of Asphodel. But I think Gary is more snappy and that's stuck.
Far better.
Well, it could be Gary of Asphodel, couldn't it?
Well, that and that should be called Sharon.
Sharon of Asphodel.
Yeah.
Because this is a similar... Right, Sharon of Asphodel. I need to remember all these names because we've got nicknames for all these different cards and characters. That's a really good
Oh,
new
I
one.
like that.
That's really good. There's an old version of this from like 10, 15 years ago, but this is an instant as opposed to a sorcery, so it means that you can cast it pretty much whenever you want. So they're the 2 cards. So they're pretty much the same thing, but this one is a lot faster. So yeah, that'll be good. We need to. I need to look and see if I've still got some sleeves to put all these in.
I feel like you sold all your paper ones. It upset
pretty
me
much,
that.
yeah. I kept some, but I pretty much
And
sold.
you had some really special ones. You had like
I kept some of them, yeah.
I hope you have, because you had
yeah.
some that looked like they had an oil slick on them.
What do you mean?
Oh, like they were really shiny and
shiny. Yeah, I had some shiny ones. Yeah.
Yeah, like
they do
shiny
like
quartz.
Promotional ones that
special
have
cards.
different art on them and stuff like that.
I wish they'd bring back the Cabbage Patch Kids.
What do you
The
mean?
Garbage Pail Kid. Well, it was an American thing.
Pail.
You remember me telling you?
Yeah, but you don't mean the Cabbage Patch. Is it the same company that did
I don't know.
Cabbage Patch and Garbage Pail? Is that's not the one you got the stickers for, is it?
Yeah, I had a sticker.
Oh, right, you got the sticker
And
book for that.
Lovers. Yeah, I had a sticker thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was always
I like my stickers.
it was always football cards over here, and I'm sure in the US and maybe other countries it's like baseball cards and NFL cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You used to get cards with cigarette packs, didn't you?
Oh gosh, yeah. My dad's
And
got
matches and
thin
stuff
frames.
like that.
Yeah. There's some beautiful. But they were really interesting ones, though. Really interesting. You'd have like.
Well, these are interesting too, viewers,
Not really.
aren't they? Well, what's wrong with these? You were just talking about how good the artwork
Yeah,
is.
the artwork's lovely.
Lovely. Right, so I need to put
Bloody
those
smashing.
somewhere safe and see if I've still got some sleeves from back in the day now.
Right, well, I'll just go and drop them in the wicker basket to burn then.
Right, so on to something that might be
Do you need
slightly
to not
more
check if it's
interesting
still
for people now.
recording? Do you think it is?
It is recording.
Oh, right. No, I mean your phone. Is it still
Well,
picking up the audio?
we're recording the audio on the camera as well. I've got a mic in there as well. So.
That's okay then. Is it okay if I get some more wine?
Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me?
Bello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I'm just going to get some more wine.
Cut.